There comes a day in every working man's life, or woman life, that you gotta retire. You work 30 years, 40 years, most of your life at a job. You contribute to your 401k. Your employer contribute to your 401k. You've been doing this for 30, 40, 50, who knows how long you've been doing this. For a long time, you've been doing this. And then it comes the day when you're about to retire. And all of a sudden, the market crash. And it keep crashing. It keep going down and down and down. When you see it keep going down and down and down, you're seeing your 401k go down and down and down. Them hopes of going to Hawaii, going on nice vacations, relaxing on your 401k, not worrying about bills. Boom, gone like that. Now you gotta be thinking, damn, I gotta stay at my job longer. I'm 68, I'm 70 years old, and I gotta keep working. And if I already retired, I gotta get off of retirement and go back to work. Don't think this won't happen, because this exact thing happened in 2008. And you could change your luck by just getting 2 pieces of rental property that can help out your retirement. Just 2. Let's talk about it. Welcome to Level Up Finance, where we talk about money, mindset on the road to get millions. And on this episode, let's talk about retirement and how 2 pieces of real estate can help you out a whole lot. Matter of fact, save your life. So you worked all your life. You contributed to your 401k. You contributing, your employer contributing. You feel good. You're like, hey, I got 401k, my retirement all set. And then you turn 65, 68, or 70, whatever the retirement age you choose to retire at. And then boom, you lose everything or half. And your retirement don't look good anymore. Reason being, it is a simple thing. You don't have any control. When you don't have any control, anything can happen. Because you don't have any control. When you have control of your retirement or control of your destiny, you're in the driver's seat. A 401k, you're in the back seat and the driver not listening to you. That's a 401k. I will still contribute to my 401k. That's your plan A. Real estate could be your plan B, or vice versa. Real estate could be your plan A, and your 401k could be your plan B. And you can have a plan C and a plan D and a plan E. Having all your eggs in one basket is pretty stupid. Especially when it comes to retirement. 60 Minutes did a piece about 401k in 2008 when this whole crash happens. And you see grown men, grown women, in the 50s and 60s crying, showing how much they lost. There was one guy that lost 140,000 in his retirement. He didn't even want to look at the paper. A woman saying she had a bunch of, jobs that she had 401ks or whatever. She was saying she lost $40,000 here, $80,000 here, $60,000. She was begging for a job on national television, even babysitting. She was like, if you want me to babysit, I'll babysit. And she was looking in the camera. That's how desperate people got in 2008, because their retirement was wiped out. It wasn't just their retirement, they actually lost the job too. So that's a double whammy. You lose your job, your 401k is cut in half or even more. You feel hopeless. But it's always something you could do. Something easy too. And I figured this out while I'm in the game. I'm in the game and I'm seeing this. I have 2 pieces of real estate, a 4-family and a 2-family. One is worth about 129 to 155 according to Zillow, the 2-family. And one is worth, I don't know what it's worth. Zillow don't even have an estimate on it. But I know the next door neighbor that has the same exact house was selling it last year for 450. So they had to get an appraisal. And now housing prices went up. So I'm thinking it should be around 500. So a building that's 129, 155, and a building that's 500,000, you add that together, 650,000. And I'm like, okay, if I just pay these things off and, say I use this as my retirement. I'm paying on these things for 30 years. I'm just making payments normal. Say I just got fresh loans today. I'm paying on this thing like normal. 30 years, have tenants paying the loan off of me and giving me some extra cash flow. So I'm getting money to pay off my bill, which is not me. I'm getting money for cash flow, boom. I'm getting extra money for maintenance, come from the cash flow and everything like that. And in 30 years, the buildings are totally paid off for, and I still have tenants paying me. And it could, and like prices of homes go up over a long period of time because of inflation. Somebody bought a house 30 years ago for $10,000, the house is not worth $10,000 no more. It's like $300, $500. So in 30 years, imagine what your house going to be. It's going to be double the price or something, probably quadruple. The way the government's spending money, inflation causes, prices of homes to go up because it takes more dollars to buy the same home because you got an asset. All right, so I'm thinking like, okay, I got 2 paid off assets. I'm getting the cash flow. I mean, that's basically a retirement because you could just cash out anytime you want. And you have control over that real estate. You could control what kind of tenants you get in there, what kind of quality tenants you get. You could control, where you buy the property, the location. You control, if you want to upgrade the kitchen, upgrade the bathroom to do some forced equity. You could put a garage there. You could do whatever you want. And you can actually live there too, live rent free, have the tenants pay for your mortgage, have your tenants give you money when everything's paid off for. So that's all your money. The only thing you got to pay for is insurance, taxes, and That's it. And maintenance. That's it. You'll have no more mortgage. That's crazy. But a 401k, I mean, you could contribute all your life and you probably won't even get $300,000 in your retirement. And then when you retire, if you just want all of it one time, lump sum, guess what? 20% to Uncle Sam. If you live in a tax state like Connecticut, you gotta give something to the state too. I don't know, maybe it's 10%. So that could be 30% gone, just gone. So you left with 70% if you do the lump sum. But with real estate, it's a tax haven. You can save so much taxes with real estate is crazy. Okay? So look at that. 2 different scenarios. A 401k scenario and a real estate scenario. But if your 401k crashes when you pay off the properties, you're like, they gotta have my plan A or plan B. But if all your eggs was in one basket with your 401k and that thing go like, bloop, and you don't have no real estate, whew, you're in a bad predicament. But that's just 2 pieces of real estate. And that's high prices. Say both was like $250. You're still at $500,000. I don't know, man. A lot of the average retirement is not that much. It's about $200,000, the average retirement account. When people retire, it's that low. So with 2 pieces of real estate, you're already beating the national average for 401k when people retire. So this is basically saving your life, man, because nobody want to be 68, 70, having to go back to work. I don't want that for me. I don't want that for you. I don't want that for nobody, because, I mean, you probably feel like, damn, I'm lazy now. So imagine at 70, you're going to be super lazy. You're not going to want to get up and go to work and go to Walmart or anything. You're going to want to relax in your last days, enjoy time with your family, enjoy time with your grandson, your granddaughter, your children. Nice sunsets, man. Walking down the beach, take a little vacation if you want. Go on a cruise, enjoy your latter days. That's how retirement's supposed to be. So having 2 pieces of real estate, 2, is better than a 401k in my opinion. But I will still contribute to my 401k and have a plan A, plan B. If both work out perfectly, even better for you. But if one go like, I mean the 401k like go like, then you got the real estate. And real estate got a track record, man. So I'm just saying it from my experience being in the game. I'm just like, just two. I feel like I'm good for retirement, but why you gotta stop at 2? What about 3? What about 4? What about 5? What about 6? What about 7? What about 8? You don't have to stop, and you can retire early. So anyways, that's just what I'm thinking in my head about the 401k and real estate. Hopefully this make you think a little different too. And if you like this video, give me one of these and talk to you on the next one. Level Up Finance.